Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Chief Ozzy, and welcome back to a Clash of Clans video. Alright, so today I wanted to go over the full patch notes, which apparently came out on May 15th. This was like a couple weeks ago, so I'm late to this, but I do apologize. So this is an overall view of everything that came out for Builder Hall 10. So let's go and see what it says. It says the newly redesigned build base updates around the corner. We have all 10 multiple stage attacks, Bob, and more. The new builder base focuses on more tactical attacks, adaptability, emphasize rules for attacking and defending, and most importantly, it is a ton of fun. So we can redesign buildings base, but without giving players something to upgrade, right? Players who reach Builder Hall level 9 will be able to upgrade to Builder Hall base level 10. Builder Hall level 10 unlocks a few brand new features like the following. So you get like Expo, a new troop, Electrify Wizard, the laboratory, which allows troops to upgrade to level 20, new building levels, and of course machine upgrade to level 35. So there's Bob, obviously, and all the requirements, as you can see. So here's the requirements to get Bob, the new Builder Hall 9 Autobot. So you need to complete 3 gear upgrades, upgrade any troops to level 18, upgrade any defense to level 9, and then 12 upgrade level if all heroes must be at least level 45. Just note that the new machine starts at level 15 when you purchase it from the shop. So yeah, that's like auto, so that's what it is. And then the next stage of battles. In this update, the biggest change we have implemented is the builder-based multi-stage attacks. We want to keep it similar, more strategic feel of earlier levels of Builder Halls 1 to 5, while being able to continue to grow your base without unnecessarily increasing complexity you experience between Builder Hall 6 to 9. So this is basically the main, this is like the main meat of Builder Hall 9 update, or Builder Hall 10, Builder Hall 2.0 update. This right here. Builder Halls levels 1 to 5 will progress relatively the same way with a few differences to how you attack and defend. However, when you reach Builder Hall level 6 and beyond, a new facet of a Builder Hall base opens up. So basically, starting at Builder Hall level 6, you get a second base that opponents have to attack. At Builder Hall level 6, a new stage will be available to you. You will be able to move defenses from one stage to another in order to customize your defenses, and in Builder Base, how will you defend matters, but more on that later. So yeah, you unlock 2 stages which an opponent has to attack if they 3-star your first base. So if they don't 3-star your first base when you're trying to Build Hall 6, they cannot move on to the second base. And then here's some changes that they made to buildings and editing your Builder Hall. When you unlock the second stage of Builder Hall, level 6, stage 2 will contain these buildings immediately at level 1. So you've got the Autos Outpost, Reinforcement Camp, Elixir Storage, Gold Storage, Elixir Pump, Gold Mine, Archer Tower, and 10 walls. And then here's some limit on how many defenses, walls, troops, traps each stage is able to be placed, and that limit is determined by your Builder Hall level. For example, at Builder Hall level 10, you can only have 14 defenses per stage, 100 walls per stage, and 12 traps per stage. So in each stage for Builder Hall 10, you can only have 14 defenses, 100 walls, and 12 traps. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The layout editor will also instruct you on which buildings can be placed in each stage. If you reach the maximum number of possible buildings for that stage that can be placed, and the rest will be grayed out, detonating that they cannot be placed in that stage. Basically, that you've reached the limit. Production buildings such as research storages have a limit to how many can be placed in each stage, determined by your Builder Hall level. As an example, BH6, you have 2 available elixir storages, requiring you to place 1 elixir storage on each stage. And then changes to Builder Hall walls. Okay, so we're not gonna read all of this. Walls, and then here is all this stuff. Okay, so here is the loot bonus changes. One major change we have major builder base battle is how you earn bonus loot. Under the previous version of builder base, the amount of loot you could earn per day was limited to 3 wins. Builder base, that reward system has improved to new builder base star bonus. Builder base now features 2 different stars, bronze and silver. Bronze stars are earned by defeating stage 1 of a multi-stage attack, while silver stars are earned from defeating stage 2. Getting 100% destruction on stage 1 will give you 3 bronze stars, while getting 100% destruction on stage 2 will give you 3 silver stars, up to 200% destruction and 6 stars. And then here's a few examples. If you reach 58%, I mean, you can read all this on off screen just by pausing the video and see what it has to say. One awesome thing about the new builder base bonus system is while you earn the most loot from your star bonus, you can still continue attacking and earning loot. After you have completed your star bonus reward, you are no longer limited by a 3 win bonus for loot. So yeah, that's really great because nobody liked that. I absolutely hated it. Okay, so another change that they made, which is a major change, is attacks and trophies. Another major change of builder base attacks is the removal of head-to-head battles. With the new multiplayer battles, as mentioned earlier, your goal is to try and earn 3 0 stars to maximize your rewards, as well as earning loot from your builder base star bonus. Every time you perform an attack, your base is opened up to be attacked by another player, even when you're online. This means from every attack you perform, you receive that many defenses as well. Since loot is not stolen from other players during build a base, this allows you to store loot without having to worry about losing your hard-earned resources for an upgrade after defending from other attacking players. So yeah, that's pretty great. You can attack all you want, and you can basically just keep your resources out in the open since they're not stolen. So that's pretty cool. And then so every battlefield is more tactical. They don't really seem to mention anything important there. Okay, new features, troop abilities. As you said above, we want troops to feel like the heroes of the battlefield and want to make builder-based battles feel more immersive. The new troop ability feature is exciting. New ways to put you in control of the battlefield by giving you control over when to activate many of these troops' special powers. Some abilities are automatically active when a troop is deployed, such as Sneaky Archer's initial invisibility or Boxer Giant's Punch, Giant Boxer's Punch. However, some abilities are similar to the Battle Machine's ability that require you to tap the unit to activate any effects. Many of the troops in the new builder base have received new abilities in this update. Here's a list of builder base troops and their abilities. Rage Barbarians, speed and damage increase for the first 22 seconds. Sneak Archer, invisible defense for the first 11 seconds. Boxer Giant, passive ability, Power Punch, the first attack deals extra damage, and then when activated, Boxer Giant becomes surrounded by a protective shield that renders him invulnerable. Betty Minion, Power Shot, the first attack of Betty Minion shoots faster, has long range, and deals extra damage. Bomber, when activated, the bomber's next attack deploys a large explosive that bounces twice and deals very high damage to walls. This ability can be used multiple times on cooldown timer has refreshed. Once the cooldown timer has refreshed, by the way. Baby Dragon. Here's the Cannon Cart, Night Witch, and Dropship. Basically, you can read all this while you pause the screen. So, lots of new stuff that they put in the game for the troops, which I'm glad. What's the Power PEKKA? One-time active ability overcharge. You can now manually activate her explosive ability that deals area damage on the Power PEKKA. I did not know it was a she, by the way. So it's a female. Okay, so here is the starting troops section. When you complete the first stage during a builder-based battle, any starting troops and hero machines will progress to the second stage and turn to your troop defender bar where they can be used in the next attack. Any troops that you did not deploy during stage 1 can be selected for troop choice before you begin into your stage 2 attack. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then here's the new Electrofire Wizard. I don't think I covered this when it came out. Electrofire Wizard unlocks at Builder Hall 10 and brings the heat and the lightning to the battlefield, but he is proverbial glass cannon. I don't know what the hell proverbial means. He has low hit points, but deals high damage, and as a master of both Inferno and Electromagic, he is able to switch between 2 modes of attack. So the first mode is Inferno mode. This mode will allow Electrofire Wizard to shoot a single searing beam that gradually increases in damage over time. And then the second mode is basically Electro mode. This mode will allow the Electro Wizard to shoot slow charge lightning attack that will bounce multiple targets. So basically 2 modes you can switch to, which is pretty cool. I didn't actually get to see this. I knew this came out, but didn't really get to read update about it. Electrofire Wizard always deploys with Inferno mode as a default attack. You can switch between each mode by tapping on his image on the troop arm. So yeah, that makes sense. Then Here is the Battlecopter. Even after update, Master Builder remains the only hero for your builder base, but we've given him some new upgraded options. So here's the Battlecopter. You unlock this at BH8. It's an air hero machine. Slow movement speed with long range DSP and HP. Battlecopter's activated ability allows it to quickly charge forward at its target, and in a dive attack, and drops a large bomb dealing tremendous damage. So that's pretty cool. You may only deploy one hero machine per stage. However, once you make it to the second stage, you can either continue using the same hero machine with the same remaining HP from the conclusion of stage 1, or you can swap out for your alternate hero machine and deploy it with full hit points, so just be aware about that. New Defense Expo, so it looks like they had an Expo. I never realized that. Expo can be unlocked once you upgrade to Builder Hall 10. This new defense is similar to Expo in your home village. Expo can be switched between two modes. One allows for targeting troops, and the alternate mode allows you to target air troops. Pretty similar. Auto Outpost, we covered that. Reinforcement camps. First reinforcement camp unlocks at BH8 and is already automatically accessible. Second reinforcement camp unlocks at BH9. And then healing hut, so that's cool. And then here are the additional changes and fixes. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. That is like the entire full patch notes for Builder Hall 10 update. So yeah, I'll leave the link in the description below so you guys can read this on your own. I know I skipped most of it because it was just really excessive, but yeah, that's pretty much a bit. But hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.